What is that, my butter biscuits? Y'all, I look all types of busted and I apologize for that. I'm just so used to wearing makeup in my videos, at least just foundation and brows. And I recently got microneedling done. It's well like 4 days ago now, maybe 5 days. And y'all, my face is peeling, so I'm not putting on makeup. They actually told me I could put on makeup after 3 days, but then they're like, oh, if you're peeling, you know. I'm like, oh, I'm not trying to put makeup on peely skin, so y'all get to look at all this redness right here. Anyways, as you guys can tell by the title of today's video, we're going to be talking about Kylie Cosmetics' new Batman Halloween collection. I did say within a previous video that she hadn't like mentioned anything about a Halloween collection, and I did actually want to hold off until there is prices about this, because y'all know whenever I do kind of like a my thoughts and opinion style video about a collection, I really do like to know the prices, because I don't know how you guys feel out there, but obviously like with me, my bank account is like not overflowing. Do you know what I'm saying? So obviously prices have a huge factor in my thoughts and opinions about it, because say for example, I could like a palette and think it is really pretty, but if it is like, you know, $185, like, am I gonna buy it? No, I'm not. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's obviously going to make me very critical of the palette, as well as the formulation, as well as the component. Like, you know what I'm saying? All those things go into the prices. However, I feel like time and time again, I am now realizing with Kylie Cosmetics specifically, there's never any prices released before the launch. Like, I don't know, maybe she's just so rich that she's just like, you know what, well, anybody could just buy it. You know, it's like, girl, not everybody has money like you. People gotta save up, people gotta budget. You know what I'm saying? I feel like whenever I talk about like a Jeffree Star collection, like all the prices are listed in his description box. They're already on his website with details, and she doesn't do that. She only does that like the day of the launch. However, the reason why I'm doing this video before I even know the prices or before all of the full product descriptions is because with her stuff, it is limited edition. Well, anyways, for Halloween. So that's why I'm doing this video. But I do think that it sucks, and I do wish that she would put the prices out there and like load them up to the website, however, but then kind of do like how Jeffree Star does, or several other brands out there. They'll load it up to the website and put coming soon, but then they'll have the price on there, and then they'll have like the whole details. Like, I feel like that makes it so much more easy, but I don't know why she doesn't do that. I kind of wish that she did. But anyways, we're going to be talking about Kylie Cosmetics Batman collection, and I just want to say, y'all, I personally feel like she has like really, really big shoes to fill after last year. I'm sorry, but y'all know here on my channel, I still talk about that Freddy Krueger collection. I feel like that Freddy Krueger collection was just, it blew my mind. Like, it really, I thought it was just so amazing. Y'all know, like, I'm not the biggest Kardashian slash Jenner fan, but I'm not like a hater either. But that collection right there, I was like, Kylie could have my money. Kylie could have my money. Like, it was just so amazing. I was just like, why is this like one of the most beautiful collections ever? I know that sounds so weird to say for a Freddy Krueger collection, but it was just so badass. So anyways, if you guys are if you guys are interested in hearing my thoughts and opinions about Kylie Cosmetics times Batman, of course, go ahead and keep on watching. Before we get in that video, I have a huge favor to ask you guys. If you guys can head over to my second channel, I would really appreciate that. It'll be linked down below. I recently started a travel channel with my brother where we go like travel places, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be locally, whether it be internationally, try new food, new restaurants, hotels, cruises. Like, we're gonna be doing all types of things on that channel, and I really appreciate the follow over there, and like make sure you guys like and comment on the videos. I would really appreciate that, because I'm so excited for this. I upload new videos on there every single Sunday, and I'm like actually staying consistent with it. Y'all know that I'm really bad on my word, just like how I said that I would be doing like, oh, get ready with me, and I haven't done one. With that channel, I'm staying very active because I feel like it's something fresh, it's something new. And on top of that too, it's something that I really wanted to do for years, but I was just always too scared to do it because I have less like immense fear of filming in public. I don't know why, I just feel awkward, but I got over it, y'all. I filmed in Disney World, and as soon as I filmed in Disney World with like literally tens of thousands of people just walking by, I was like, oh my God, I'm over it. So I would really appreciate the support over there, because I'm so excited for that channel. So make sure you guys head over there and follow that channel, and make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that also. And let's go ahead and get into it. I feel like with this new camera, you can see like all my redness. I do want to say though, I feel like it has toned down. I feel like with the microneedling, like I already see some spots already kind of like, I don't know, looking a little bit better. I am kind of still a little bit red from that, but I feel like something is getting better. Do you know what I mean? After 4 IPLs and after microneedling, and on top of that too, I recently lost 42 pounds. I know y'all can't really tell on camera because I'm sitting down, but after all that, I feel like it's like toning down. However, it's still there. I'm mentioning that only because like whenever I was filming before in my studio and I would do like a foundation review, people would be like, you're not even that red. And I'm like, yes, I am. It's not picking up in there because I didn't have like the best quality camera. And on top of that too, I had the lights way too bright, so you couldn't really see because it would like wash it down. Anyways, y'all, I'm rambling about nonsense. I'm just really excited to get into makeup, and I want you guys to see all my flaws before we get into it, so that way you guys know what to look out for in foundation reviews, because I really want to try the House Labs foundation. And I'm going to be filming like a 3-month-old like review of that. Like I've really been wanting to try it because everyone and their mom talks about it on TikTok and Instagram and even here on YouTube as well too. And I'm like, damn, I really want to try it because it seems like a foundation that I would like really be into. Because y'all know recently the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation has been my go-to, but then everyone's raving about the House Lab, so I'm like, I gotta try that. But I'm waiting until the 20% off. Anyways, y'all, sorry for that little tangent there, but I don't know, I'm just really excited. Like with this quality of camera and like to get into makeup, like I feel like you can see all the details. One thing I want to mention about Kylie Cosmetics before we get into this, and I'm so sorry that I'm repetitive about this, but I want you guys to have a little bit of context as to why I'm just kind of like, about supporting Kylie. It's things like this, and I'm honestly so grateful for Bethany Frankel for putting her on blast. If you guys did not see, I've talked about this about 10 times on my channel. This PR box right here, the birthday PR box, is still for sale on her website. And I feel like nobody really made it a big deal. Like, I feel like Bethany talked about it, and then I made a video about it, and then, like, no one else talked about it. And I'm sorry, but I really do think things like this should be talked about because it's such a ripoff that somebody like Kylie Jenner, who is, like, almost a billionaire, is selling a box, literally just a cardboard box, for $117. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, she sells a birthday PR box set on KylieCosmetics.com where you get a birthday lip gloss set as well as a birthday lip crayon set for $175. However, you can buy the bundle of just those two products for $58. So she is literally selling a cardboard box for $117. And it's things like that that make me not want to support the brand. And that's why when I make the comments of like, I'm kind of about the Kardashians and Jenners, because even just like I had mentioned recently about the KKW, or sorry, the Skin home collection, I love that collection, y'all. Like, I was like, oh my God, I love that trash can. I love the tissue box. Like, I really did like it. Like, that's my aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? However, would I spend those prices? Would I spend $100+ on a trash can, a tiny little trash can? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? And it's things like that that I'm just kind of like, oh, man. It bothers me. And it's things like this PR box. You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you charging $117 for a cardboard box? Like, it's literally just a cardboard box. I get frustrated with things like that. But anyways, y'all, we are going to be talking about the Batman collection. And I do want to say, if she is selling a PR box for just a set of lip crayons and a set of lip glosses, can you imagine how much the PR box of this Batman collection would be, y'all? Like, she probably would be selling it for like $700 because it's like in a big tin. I've been watching her stories and I'm like, oh my gosh, I do have to say the PR box looks absolutely amazing. Like, so amazing. But if she does decide to sell that, I can only imagine the price. Like, the price is probably insane. So anyways, once again, like I had mentioned within my intro, there's not really too many details about these products. So this My Thoughts and Opinions video is literally just going to be based upon looks and looks only. Normally I read the details of products. However, there really isn't too much. They did put a little bit of a description inside their Instagram post, and that's what I'm going to be reading, but there's not too much about it. So the first thing that I want to talk about right here is the lip set. So this is what it says right here. Introducing our Batman lip set featuring 3 new shades in 2 comfortable finishes, a matte lip paint, and 2 lip glosses. So it says Pow, which is the blue one, clear with purple and blue dual chrome gloss, and then Bat, which is the like peachy shade. It says Peachy Nude with subtle gold shimmer, and then Catwoman, which is a rich berry lip matte paint. Honestly, I want to say this looks like a beautiful set. I do know to the average person out there that the blue one could look a little bit intimidating. However, it's not going to come out fully opaque. It's not going to be like a lipstick. It is a gloss, and it is going to have a sheer tint to it. When I worked at MAC, we actually did a Simpsons collection, and we had like a super yellow lip gloss, and people were so intimidated by it. And I was like, let me just put it on your lips. Like, it adds such a beautiful hue to the lips. Like, you could pretty much put it with like any lip color and looks gorgeous. That yellow one specifically did look so amazing on top of a black lip. Like, I just felt like it was so bomb. So things like this, like, I'm not really intimidated of. However, I do know how the average everyday girl would look at this and be like, oh my God, like, that looks intense, but it's not going to come out that opaque and that intense. I don't have any pricing info on this, but I do want to say I feel like this packaging right here, it's cute. It's very minimalistic. It's not very like over the top, but it is cute. I do feel like the overall packaging of everything, like the actual box and stuff like that, that is a little bit more cute. But when it comes down to the component of the lip gloss and lip paint, it is kind of just like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, getting into this next product right here, this is the Batman eyeliner set. Like, I feel like this is really, really cute. Like, I love the whole gray of it. I love like the Batman coming out at the top, the Batman logo on there. I feel like it is really beautiful. So this is what it says on the description box right here. It says the Batman eyeliner set featuring metallic green, blue and black shades. Our creamy ultra gliding formula delivers one swipe color payoff, designed in a retractable pencil, no sharpener needed. And this is what it says about the colors right here. The shade To the Rescue is a green metallic, and then Gotham's Hero, which is a blue metallic, and then Dark Knight, which is a black metallic. So I feel like those actually look really cute, and I really do like the colors on those, and the packaging, once again, I feel like is super cute. I love the ombre-ness, y'all. I love the dark gray fading into the light gray with the pop of yellow Batman. I really want to say it is super cute. Overall, actually, I forgot to mention before we even got into this collection, like, I want to say I don't feel like this is the most like Halloweenish collection, only because I'm a horror fan, and I feel like when it comes down to Halloween, like, I like horror type of stuff. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I can never say that right. Horror. I try to make it distinguishably different from the W version of horror. Do you know what I mean? But I just can't. They sound the same coming out my mouth. Anyways, I do totally know that obviously so many kids out there and so many people out there dress up as Batman for Halloween. I totally get it, and I know that obviously with Halloween you can dress up as whatever you want to, whether it be a cartoon character or a villain or something out of a scary movie. Do you know what I mean? It's totally your prerogative. However, I feel like with me, that's why I was so over the top with the whole Freddy Krueger collection. I was like, oh, this is like literally glam meets gore. Like, that is just, oh, it was so amazing. This to me is a little bit more like cutesy. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like if a Batman movie was coming out, then I feel like this collection right here would be very suitable. But I did kind of expect something a little bit different for Halloween, you know? Anyways, back into these eye colors right here. To be honest with you guys, I really do like them. Like, I really do like a liner with a shimmer, especially like if they, it doesn't say right here if they are like waterproof or water resistant or if they're smudgeable, because what I was going to say is I actually really do like a smudgeable shimmery eyeliner. It's kind of like something that I use as a base for like a smoky eye. Say for example, if I'm going to be doing a black smoky eye with shimmer, I'll rub that all over the eye, blend it out, and then pack on a like black shimmery shadow on top to like, you know, seal it in. And I really do like that as a base, as well as just like a pop of like little shimmer on the eye. If you want to just wear it as an eyeliner, I really do love a shimmery liner, and I feel like all of these colors right here are really, really cute. So I have nothing negative to say about that. Honestly, overall, like, I don't know, the collection as a whole, like I said, look, I was expecting a little bit more for Halloween. As a collection as a whole, I don't know. I feel like all the color stories are actually kind of cute. I know a lot of people were complaining about the palette. We will get into the palette actually last on this list. But I don't know. I don't think things are too bad with this, to be honest with you guys. The next product that I want to talk about right here is the limited edition Gotham City Highlighter. It's lightweight, silky smooth, and creates a multi-dimension icy blue glow. I want to say the whole concept of this is super, super cool. Obviously, everybody knows the iconic bat in the sky is the bat signal, and then Batman comes to like save whoever. Do you know what I mean? So I thought this was so cool that it is a highlighter, being that hello, highlighter, light up in the sky. It makes perfect sense. The packaging of this, I feel like, is super classic and very cute. I love, and I do mean love, the whole imprint with the like city, you know, skyline with the bat in the sky. I feel like this was such a genius idea, and I feel like that imprinting right there is so beautiful. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, in my older age now, when I was younger, y'all, like in my like early 20s, even mid 20s, I would wear a purple highlight, a blue highlight, like crazy color highlights. However, this obviously I know is a little bit more on the like silver side with icy blue reflex to it. It's not something that I would wear. I wouldn't wear this anymore, only because I like something that's a little bit more natural. Like, I like something that has a little peachiness to it. Y'all know my favorite is something with a little pinkiness to it, something that has a natural skin undertone. That's what I like as my highlight, and something that is blue is not really going to go for me anymore. However, I would like to see like how it looks on the skin. Do you know what I mean? Because then that would play a factor in it. However, when it comes down to packaging and stuff like that, I feel like that's really cute, and I feel like it's a really good idea that they did something like that, because it just goes hand in hand with Batman. Do you know what I mean? And then we have right here the Batman times Kylie Cosmetics makeup bag, which is perfect to store and transport all your beauty essentials. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, I would like to know prices to this, only because like I do know this is gonna sound really rude, but I'm just being honest. This is just my opinion. I feel like Kylie and the whole Kardashians, I feel like they're really greedy. So I feel like because they're doing a collaboration with Batman, and I feel like they probably have to pay Batman more money than they would have to pay like Freddy Krueger. Do you know what I mean? I feel like the prices may be a little bit more. Do you know what I mean? Only because I feel like to pay DC and the rights to Batman, they're like, hold up, like we can't lose out on our money. We normally charge $20 for a makeup bag, but then we got to pay DC and we got to pay Batman. So then, you know what? We're going to have to charge $30 for this. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So that's why I would like to know the prices on this, because I think this is actually a really cute makeup bag. I'm into, well, okay, I was going to say I'm into comic books. I'm not really into comic books, but what I mean is I'm into comic book movies. Like, I love Batman. I love DC. I love the whole, like, you know, Aquaman. Marvel's obviously my favorite, but I love comic book movies. Not actually comic books because y'all I'm too lazy to read, but I think this is really cute. And I feel like this goes perfectly to somebody who enjoys comic books with the whole, you know, background of the comic books and then the pop of Batman. I think they did a really good job with this collaboration, like aesthetically wise. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's really, really cute. The last thing on the list that I want to talk about, or the last thing that there is to talk about, because actually this is a very small collection, which I do want to say is kind of like a trip. However, it's something that I appreciate. Y'all know when it comes down to like Makeup Revolution collections, I really do get a little bit too overwhelmed. Like, I'm like, this is too much. I hate to see 50 different products in a launch. Like, it's just too much to me. And if I'm going to purchase something, I get way overwhelmed. I'm like, oh, I don't know. And then I don't get nothing. So the last product right here is the palette. I want to say, okay, I saw a lot of people complaining about the color story, and I actually kind of like it. Like, maybe everybody needs to look at like this swatches right here to see that it actually is really, really cute. I do want to say though, and maybe I probably should have looked up the old school version of Batman, because obviously that's their inspiration on this. It's not the newer version of Batman. It's not like the Robert Pattinson or the, what's his name, Christian Bale version of Batman. This is obviously the more old school Batman. I want to know like where the green comes from. Like, zooming in on the name, it just says riddle me this. So like, obviously, okay, look, I know riddle me this has to do with the oh my gosh, not the Joker, the Riddler. And I'm like, like where's the Riddler in all of this? You know, maybe it's just, I don't know, I don't know, I'm a little bit lost by that green shade. It just kind of throws me off, because I really do feel like this color story of the palette is gorgeous, except for that green in there. I don't know, it throws me off just a little bit. That's the one and only shade though. And let me tell you guys, I feel like within a whole palette, that's really not too much to complain about right here. This is another thing that I would really like to know the price of, because like I look at this and I'm like, I really do think that this palette is really cute, but do I have like any details on it? No, this is literally just what it says right here. Our limited edition Batman comic book inspired pressed powder palette features 15 matte, metallic, and shimmer shades, launching on the 19th. And that is just it. I want to say though, the way that you open this up and the fact that it's like looking like a comic book on the outside, you open it up and then you have the whole comic right there. I feel like it's really, really cute. I feel like it's really genius. Like, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, even after looking at this Batman collection, y'all, I feel like a lot of people kind of wanted me to like roast this collection. So many people were tagging me in Trend Moods comments, and I was like, because they were putting the like yikes face, and I'm like, I don't know. I kind of disagree. Like, to be honest with you guys, I really do feel like that overall this is a cute collection. I would really like to know the prices on this, only because I really do feel like this would be high price points, given that it's DC and Batman. And I know, like, I don't know, they probably charge a lot for royalties, you know, or they probably charge a lot for licensing. So I would really like to know the prices of her collection to give my full review. However, it's probably going to sell out right away too. You know what I mean? Also, another thing I forgot to mention about the palette that I thought was really cute too, I did see within her stories, but I forgot to screen record it. The whole Batman on the screen looks like he's breaking through glass. You could peel that off and then it's the mirror. I feel like that is so cute. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, if I bought this palette, which I don't plan on buying this palette, but if I did, I wouldn't want to peel it off, only because I feel like that's so cute. And I love the whole concept of it breaking through glass. And then obviously you have a glass mirror. It's just really, really cute. Like, on top of that too, another thing about the palette that I really find cute is that how it has the whole like comic book pop bubbles as the names, you know, like Batgirl and City Needs Me and Comic and Bold, all those things. I feel like this is just like a really cute, well thought out palette. And what I was gonna say earlier, but I got sidetracked, is I feel like Kylie Cosmetics is kind of doing it for me for Halloween. Once again, I did expect a little bit more for Halloween. Well, not expect a little bit more, expect different, because I was hoping to be like another villain out there. Do you know what I mean? Being that it is Halloween, I feel like being that she did Freddy Krueger last year, and maybe I'm the only one out there who thought that collection was just amazing. I feel like it would have been so cool if she just did like, I don't know, like a different like, I don't want to say Chucky, but or like Michael, well, maybe even Michael Myers. Like, do you know what I mean? Like one of those. Like if she kept it going throughout the years, I just feel like that would have been so cool. Overall, my thoughts and opinions about this collection, I do have to say, is I feel like it is really cute. I love the packaging to everything. I love the color stories. The only thing that in here that I legitimately like wouldn't purchase, say for example, if money wasn't an issue, I would like buy this collection to do a review of. But y'all know I'm not in that financial state right now to do it. The only thing that I wouldn't purchase would be the highlighter. That's the only thing, only because of the shimmery blue. In my younger days, I feel like I would really like that. However, I just don't like that type of like, I don't know. I don't like that type of flashiness. I like something that's more natural. You guys know me with highlighters. I always typically have a highlighter in my anti-hauls because I'm like, I just don't really use them too much anymore. I like a very like lit from within type of highlight, a very soft sheen to the skin and not an over the top. And I'm not going to use something that has blue to it. However, on the lips though, I would use something that does have a blue sparkle to it. I actually have this lip gloss. I think it is from Hank and Henry that has like a blue and pink shimmer to it, and it's so beautiful. I know that sounds a little bit tacky, but it is so cute. So overall, I think this collection is really cute. I really do like it. I like the whole concept. I love that it looks like a comic book. Like you open it up and then bam, you have a full on comic book script right there. I feel like that is just so cool. And the packaging is just classic Batman, classic old school Batman, and I really really do like it. Like, I don't know. And on top of that too, I do want to say like kudos to her for not coming out with like 50 products. Like I feel like this was just the right amount of products. And so many people were saying that they didn't like the color story, and that kind of trips me out because y'all know me. I am normally very critical of a eyeshadow palette only because I have over 100 eyeshadow palettes. Like I'm very very critical of eyeshadow palettes, but looking at the color story and then looking at the swatches, I feel like it's actually very beautiful. And I feel like you could use this in a very fun way, but then in a very toned down way, because you do have your neutrals in there, but then you obviously have these pops of crazy color, you know? And y'all, I'm sorry, but like I love a blue with a yellow. I know it sounds weird, but it's very aquatic to me. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so that is it for my thoughts and opinions about it. Overall, I think it's cute. If you like Batman, I feel like it's really, really cute. I would have liked it to have been a villain, though. That would have been my only thing. But overall, the packaging and everything is really, really cute. Y'all are gonna have to get, like, keep me updated on the prices. Let me know. Let me know about the quality if you guys purchase anything. Let me know about the quality of the eyeshadow palette, only because looking at the swatches, the shades look very, very shimmery and very beautiful. However, I know it's under low light, so shimmer picks up a little bit more. You guys have to let me know about that because actually the swatches look really, really cute. So make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.